Well, hello there, welcome back. A very good morning here from Disneyland, California. We're spending the day here at Disneyland Park today, which is really cool. Yeah, we're going to spend the day at Disneyland Park, go all the various rides and attractions as well, which is nice as well. Just here at the front of the train station over here. Head down through the tunnel to Main Street. Let's go in this beautiful park, shall we? Here we have the Main Street train station, Disneyland train station. Of course, it does have a Disneyland Railroad, the same as Disneyland has the Disney World Railroad. Of course, you've got the entrance plaza over here as well. All the ticket gates and things and stuff like that, which is nice. We're going to head through down here through this tunnel to Main Street, USA. Here we go then, just on one of the Main Street vehicles at the moment. Gonna head down for a one-way trip down towards the castle. So this is lovely. It's best to get on the Main Street vehicles very early in the morning because people don't really go on them in the morning. If you're being followed by a bus, Main Street Transportation Company. But yeah, we're gonna head down here towards Main Street. Here you've got the Main Street, of course you've got the Emporium over there, plenty of other little shops around here, but yeah, plenty of other little shops and that. Main Street Cinema, just past there, we just passed where's Mr. Lincoln, but yeah, different shops and restaurants along here, got Starbucks over there. Penny Arcade, that's unique to Disneyland as well. Ice cream parlour. Of course, going up on Casey's Corner on the top left over there. And just over there, if you can see, we have the castle, Disneyland Castle. Casey's Corner coming up on your left over here. I think that might be Plaza Gardens over there. Could be wrong. Tomorrowland over there, just past those trees over there. Atoll Mountain over there, Mickey's statue there as well. Good shot of the castle. Frontierland down there as well. Well, we're heading there in a minute. Up towards the castle over here. There she is. Drawn trolley with a real horse on it. Being pulled by a real noble steed. Have to go on that maybe later on. Of course, looping back round past the old statue again, we're going to come to a stop here. Just a splendid day today, Disneyland Park, brilliant, brilliant. Going to head towards Tomorrowland now, the original Tomorrowland. Had its biggest renovation, mid-1950s. And of course, no people over here though. Obviously that closed in the 90s because of when it became Rocket Rods. And yeah, it closed unfortunately, but still the rest of the attractions in Tomorrowland, which is quite nice. Orbitron, Astro Blasters, Space Mountain. There's a lot of cool things going to look at Tomorrowland. Well, then here we are here at Tomorrowland. Of course, it's come off the hub bit over here. There's the Astro Orbiters, the same type as the Disneyland Paris, funny enough, by the looks of it. Looks the same bronze colour scheme. Very famous ride here at Tomorrowland. Side off towards the entrance over here. Of course, there's the old track for the People Mover. Of course, obviously not in operation anymore, unfortunately. Like I mentioned, it was due to when the ride had a reimagining in the mid-90s to become Rocket Rods, which was like a fast-paced, kind of like launch-type ride. Took you around Tomorrowland. But unfortunately, this caused excessive wear to the track, and yeah, it's not operational anymore, unfortunately. Still got Star Tours here. Very famous ride, of course, debuted here. The original starters is here at Disneyland. Also got Astral Blasters over here. That's about nearly everywhere. Every Disney park in the world has a version of Buzz Lightyear's Astral Blasters. But yeah, I can't believe how quiet it is at the moment. It's the best time to come to Disneyland when it first opens, because people aren't even up yet. It does open really early. It opens at 8 o'clock at the current time we're recording. But yeah, let's go ahead and continue on to tomorrow. So that way you have Autopia, Pizza Planet over there. We can head on our first attraction of the day, Space Mountain. This one's different to the one that Walt Disney World actually can fit 2 passengers per side rather than 1. Yeah, let's head on to the attraction.
Before you embark on your adventure, please place all hats, glasses, and loose possessions in the storage pouch.
Almost at the station now.
Prepare for full platform forward. You are now ready for your intergalactic adventure. Thank you, and have a great flight. Command receiver checks are complete. We're now ready for position.
Here she is, the main station. All the lights. What a ride. Brilliant ride there on Space Mountain. It's a great little ride. It goes so fast. I can't believe how fast it goes. I thought the one at Disney World went fast, but blimey, that thing flies around that track. There's no trim brakes. You go straight over a trim brake. You just don't even hit the trim brake, you go straight over it. It's crazy. Yeah, we're going to continue our tour here in Tomorrowland, head towards Autopia. Let's go check that out. Yeah, here we have Autopia. Great ride to do if you do want to get your driver's license or something. There he goes. Driving away. Quite a big queue for it, but yeah. Still a great ride though, gonna go on Autopia now. Alright then, now it's time to head to another Disneyland classic, the Disneyland monorail. Let's head on up to the entrance. Go then, we're just leaving Tomorrowland, going to do a bit of a complete loop, I think.
Welcome aboard the Disneyland monorail. We are now beginning a 2.5-mile journey to downtown Disney Station and back. For a safe trip, remain seated, keeping your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the cabin. Be sure to watch your children and no smoking, please.
Bienvenidos. Para su seguridad, permanezca sentado y mantenga las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del tren y cuide a los niños. Por favor, se ruega no fumar.
Experience the beauty and exhilaration of free flight in soaring. Disney's Grand California Hotel and Spa. This imaginary masterpiece was inspired by the state's natural wonders and features the arts and lifestyle of the 19th century. We are now arriving at downtown Disney Station, gateway to the downtown Disney district and the Disneyland Resort.
Well, there we go, just came off the monorail, then nice little shots of the monorail on there. Great little monorail actually, it goes all the way from here in Tomorrowland, all the way to downtown Disney and back again, just a big loop. Great little monorail actually, like the paint on my one hand, which was the Disney 100th anniversary one Mark. I think that was the Mark 7. The monorail type Mark 7 monorail type anyway. Now I'm going to head towards the Matterhorn Mountain. Bob says, take you on ride. Come over, shall we? we go. Oh. Well, then there you go. Got some nice on-road POV there of the Mattock Mountain bobsleds. And a bit towards the next spot of Fantasyland. A bit towards Alice. Let's go. This is Mad Tea Party. Look who's on Tea Party. The Hatter and Alice. That's so cool. Just going round and round. That is brilliant. That's really good. I've never seen that one before at Disney Park. That's brilliant. Hello. There you go. Hey. Oh, that's brilliant. You've got Mary Poppins and you've got some of the Main Street band down here on the King Arthur's Carousel. Here they come in a minute. I'm Mary Poppins. Fantasyland, you've got Dumbo's over there. Of course, it's just been on Mistletoe's Wild Wide there, as you can see over there. Yeah. We've also got the Goose Daring Journey over there, Snow White's Enchanted Wish. Just at the back here, the Disney Castle over there. Of course, they're actually refurbing Mistletoe at the moment, which is why we've got all the scrim over the top of it, which is, that's how it is, I suppose. Back of the Disney Castle over there. Snow White's Enchanted Wish, which you've got right at the back, you've got Casey Jones right at the back. Alright then, there's just a bit of Fantasyland there for you. Now we're here in Frontierland, going to head on to Big Thunder Mountain Railroad, and you're gonna go on there and check out the rest of Frontierland. Walking down the pathway, look who's on his way, Woody himself. Hi Woody. There you go, Woody. Well then, here she is. Spaceman Railroad. Nice, shall we head aboard? finally here at New Orleans Square. Gonna head over there towards the Haunted Mansion, right over there. You can see over there, and of course you've got one of the varying birds of Tom Sawyer Island pulling in over there. Oh, it's so lovely. The sun's finally come out now, which is nice. Start of the day here at Disneyland. Gonna head on to Haunted Mansion now, and once that's done, we'll head off and continue our travels around New Orleans Square. Here we are, Haunted Mansion. Got all the planting over here. Got the famous carriage being driven by an invisible horse. Just turning up here. Let's get on the ride.
We find it delightfully unlivable here in this ghostly retreat. Every room has wall-to-wall creeps, and hot and cold running chills. Listen.
Message from somewhere beyond. Goblins and ghoulies from last Halloween. Awaken the spirits with your tambourine.
The happy haunts every seed your sympathetic vibrations. The happy haunts every seed your sympathetic vibrations. And are beginning to materialize. They're assembling for a swing wake. They'll be expecting me. I'll see you all a little later.
Happy haunts with Disneyland. Bring me ghost out to
There's a little matter I forgot to mention. Beware of hitchhiking ghosts. They have selected you to fill our quota, and they'll haunt you until you return. Now I will raise the safety bar, and a ghost will follow you home.
Here we go then, entering Indiana Jones and the Forbidden Eye. This is the queue line. Must admit, it's a brilliant little queue line. So there's so much detail on it, it's incredible. It's like crazy. It's like a bigger indoor bit in a minute. Which I'll show you in a minute. Lots of twists and turns. But yeah, quite a good queue line. This is the bit I want to show you. Big outdoor bit here. Of course you go to the exit usually. But yeah.
Welcome, my friends, to the Temple of the Forbidden Eye. My friends, your moment is drawing near. Already I am envious of the wonders that will meet you. If you were the eyes of Mars.
There were some shots there of Indiana Jones and the Curse of the Forbidden Eye. Really great ride actually. Great kind of like simulator type ride. Wasn't too intense, but still quite thrilling. Don't be class that as a thrill ride, but yeah, we're gonna continue our look at Adventureland. Let's go. So Adventureland's got not just one attraction, it has two attractions. It's got the Jungle Cruise here on the right hand side, kind of like a comedic little cruise around the rivers of the jungle, which is quite cool. Then also on the left, also loads of little shops and restaurants and things. We've got going all around, all the way along, all the way down here, lots of restaurants and trader shops. But I'm going to head round here past Tiki Room to get some Dole Whip. Cheers. Hello there, it's a bit later on in the afternoon. I've just had something to eat really, basically. Now I'm heading up towards the top of Main Street. I'm going to go towards the show, what's it called? The Great Moves of Mr. Lincoln show, and they're going to go and see that. So I'll see you when I get up there. Right, unfortunately I can't actually take you on the attraction, but instead we're going to look at some different concept arts that's been actually left around the inside plaza area of the actual ride area. So actually coming in through the doors here, you literally have the original carousel horse that was used when Walt, the carousel that Walt Disney looked at when he came up with the idea of Disneyland, which is really, really cool. Got a Disney castle there, the original bench that Walt Disney sat on when he first came up with the idea for Disneyland. The original popcorn, or peanut, sorry, stash type thing. And in this room there is just loads and loads of just old mementos, just it's been put on display. Plasticine models used for the artists to get an idea of how they're going to make animatronics. And there's literally, I could spend all day in here, there's just literally walls of just concept art and designs and plans and all sorts of things. Got Radiator Springs Land there, got Avengers Campus, some more over there as well.
Welcome to the Opera House. At this time, we invite you into our back lobby to experience.
But yeah, there's loads and loads of just trinkets and posters and exhibits to look at over here as well. even one exhibit all about the multi-plane camera, which is this machine here, which allowed animators to do this. Moving through frames quicker, being able to give depth to animation as well, which is fascinating to see. Big old animator's desk there with a storyboard at the back there. I think this is really cool here. You've got past, present and future Disney all laid out in this cabinet here. See if you can spot some ones you know. You've got the Phantom Boats, Original Autopia there, Mission to Mars, wow, 40,000 Kingdoms of the Sea, Castle of Progress there, Rocket Bros, wow, America Sings, wow, you've got loads here, Country Bear Jamboree, just got loads and loads here, yeah. Of course this is the Today bit, with the Star Wars bit. Very, very cool. Of course this is the future. This is actually already opened, but this hasn't opened at the time we're recording. Tiana's Bayou Adventure, opening next year here at Disneyland. But yeah, it's just great to see. There's a little exhibit here at Disneyland. Great to see they're preserving history, so you can see all sorts of history just preserved and documented, so people can come look at this, all this sort of thing. But yeah, it's great to see. So yeah, it's time to head on an evening ride here on the Disneyland Railroad. Yeah, I do love the good Disneyland Railroad, they're always really good. Just to give you a context, there's the view of Main Street. Look at that, isn't that brilliant? Let's zoom in a little bit for you. Got the Main Street buildings there. And right down there, it's the castle. You've even got a replica of one of the trains here. Lily Bell. Look at that. Loads of different types of memorabilia in here. This is great to see. Great to see. Yeah, we're going to head down this way here and go and queue for the railroad.
Welcome aboard the Disneyland Railroad. We're embarking on a grand circle tour of the Magic Kingdom. We'll be stopping at New Orleans Square, Mickey's Toontown, and Tomorrowland. We'll also visit the Grand Canyon and make a trip back in time to the primeval world and the age of the dinosaurs before returning to Main Street Station. As we begin our journey, remember that for a safe trip, you need to stay seated, keeping your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the train. There is the revered Indian shaman, sharing his stories with those in the Great River Valley below.
I'm ready, still.
Good morning. It's actually the next day currently because I went straight to bed last night because I was so tired from the day at Disneyland. But yeah, from Santro now. But anyway, great little day at Disneyland. Also can see all the rides and attractions there. Loads of different rides and attractions on my POVs there as well from Disneyland. But yeah, great little place actually. Really like it there. Now my favourite Disney park there. It's so good, literally. It's smaller than the other ones, but it makes a big difference. It's just brilliant there. It's really, really good there. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe so you don't miss out on any future uploads. The next video coming up will be the California Adventure vlog, which I'm actually filming today. Yeah, if you'd like to know my other trips I'm doing today, I'll post them down in the description below. You can see my video in the description below of when I went to Santa Monica Pier and Paradise Pier. That's over at Santa Monica Pier, just literally around that way, right around that way. If you'd like to see that video, it's down in the description below. I'm so much from Robot. I'll see you next time.